Hi everyone and welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Tuesday 4th of October with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hadit Markets. And we're going to move on to the one everyone's talking about today, and that's cable. Big breakdown on cable. This is now at levels not seen since 1985. 27.96 was this key reaction low that we saw back in July post-Brexit, and the market's been raging since then, but has broken down today. Now, have we seen the signal that is now going to open the floodgates? Well, I think we need to wait until we get a closing breakdown, because this is such an important support, 27.96, that I think if the market sort of closed back above it today, then potentially that could be seen as a bit of a rejection of the move. But I think we need to see a closing breakdown, probably even a 2-day closing breakdown, considering how important this move is. So at the moment it's looking pretty negative. Yes, you're down 60 odd ticks on the day, so sterling is looking pretty disappointing, and momentum indicators all suggest pretty negative stuff. RSI 32, downside potential possibly still further to be seen. 26 was the low back in July, so there is still downside that we can see there. Stochastics also negative, MACD lines negative. It's all pretty bad. You'd say selling into any sort of rebound you get is a chance to go short again, I think, on cable, because the negative sort of drag that we get from this downtrend and all the moving averages and etc is all pretty much pointing towards selling into strength. Now this is the hourly chart, whereby you can see this succession of lower highs and lower lows. Today we've seen a bit of a rebound high, 28.50, but 28.60 is the traded high today. So that is your initial resistance, arguably. You've also got a bit of a sort of a pivot around 28.95 area, old support, new resistance. So just general selling into strength, really. In hourly RSI, hourly MACD lines, very negative. As I said, any unwind you get on these indicators back to sort of the 50 area seems to be a bit of a resistance, sort of mid 40s to 50s on the RSI, on the hourly. Anything you get with that, I think, is a chance to sell. I think the MACD lines could do with a bit of an unwind, but look how negative those stochastics are. Really are very negative today. So it does look as though you're going to get further downside on cable, and I'm still looking for this closing breakdown though, just to be sure, because the implications of this breakdown, you'd measure that sort of 650 ticks, sort of 3,480 down to sort of 2.8 is big. That's a big downside break, possibly, that we're going to see. That sort of 650 pips projected down from sort of 2,800 is, wow, that's 2,100. Sorry, $1.2150 area. So that is pretty sizable downside if we do see this confirmation of the move today. So I wish you good luck in your trading today on cable, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.